started.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Tech Board. Today is the 18th of April. I'm Kevin. On this call, we have Gary and Natalia. Today, we're going to talk about, we're going to review the projects that we have on Focal Board, the decisions that we made, and the progress that has been made the previous week. We're going to discuss any other business, such as Odoo, challenges that we faced this week with uploading bulk files on social, the decision that we made about students getting email addresses and English names on Oplet. And also, we're going to discuss a little bit about tech board meetings. So we'll begin. The channels, report. Okay. So I'll invite Gary to share more about the project that he's worked on, and Natalia as well, and we will proceed.
Can you increase the size a little bit? I don't see. I'm 6-year-old. I'm not.
Okay.
So you want me to
That's
start
great.
with the not in progress?
Yeah.
Or
Also, like the projects that
which one?
are in progress. Any
In
updates
progress.
that we have for the projects that are in progress? The updates.
GitLab is a Natalia's project. CNM Cyber is your project. Can you scroll down? Work as AI is your project.
Yeah.
Jitsi, I don't know whomever's project. Wiki to public, it's your project.
Yeah.
GitLab to launch, Natalia's project. Odoo email to research, Natalia's project. What's next to build?
This is Dixon's project.
So this is.
And also we included.
Yeah, used to be Dixon.
From the previous meeting that we had. And upload. This should be English names. Yeah.
So I can tell what we're doing. I don't see this project kind of in progress, and this is. So we're working right now. We're discussing. We're interviewing people with Natalia for Proxmox, right? With the Proxmox. With our Proxmox. Do you see this project?
Proxmox.
We can combine with Jitsi.
Proxmox to reimagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is kind of not on hold. Kind of it is active.
Like in
progress. Yeah, it is in progress. And can you open on a wiki page, which is called like education Proxmox? Yeah, can you put like a recent update? Yeah. And it will be the last one. Yes. Good. So what is going on? We gave announcement on Upwork for people who know Proxmox.
Yeah.
And we are interviewed, me and Natalia were interviewing like a few people, like for this project. We have, Natalia, how many do we have? Kind of like, I would say 3 or 4 people, one whom I like more.
3.
But maybe 3, right? Yeah. Right. So we have like 3 people whom we are interviewing. And I redefine this page. So I put here what we want. Do we want technology stack?
Sorry.
You
Okay.
probably you switch on another phone, yes. And
Mm-hmm.
and we have learning resource. Can you scroll down?
Yeah.
So we want from Proxmox both technology and documentation. It's very important. Right
Mm-hmm.
now I put like we have two instances. Bureau
Yeah.
farm here I call like federated VE, and
Mm-hmm.
our lab farm I call like peripheral VE.
Okay.
Um, and I want basically kind of we discussed last time that
Mm-hmm.
we may do like from our bureau cluster, which is
Mm-hmm.
like clustered Proxmox, very stable, should be very
Yeah.
stable.
Yeah.
We will make like a hub, central hub,
Mm-hmm.
and all others like let's say lab farm, we will
Mm-hmm.
kind of be adding if we need more resources. And then I listed the problem which we have. And this is we discussed with Natalia yesterday too. So we need like to increase our Jitsi functionality because
Mm-hmm.
we cannot use Jitsi there. We have challenges with our pfSense like wall,
Yeah.
firewall, because
Yeah.
we have no like our expertise is limited with this firewall. We need VM automation. Can you scroll down? VM automation meaning kind of for the students or for
Mm-hmm.
those who sign for our training, we should give
Yeah.
like VM automatically. In the best case scenario, someone paid for the training and we
Mm-hmm.
create a VM for this person and send a link.
Okay.
Um, we also we haven't touched backup and recovery. Natalia yesterday, she like this is her topic, file
Mm-hmm.
storage library and repository.
Yeah.
Meaning that right now we use like two different applications. We need to upload images to every of applications.
Mm-hmm.
And we plan to change the model to more like Wikimedia products is use their repository. So they have a separate repository which is
Mm-hmm.
called Wikimedia Commons, and all of them use kind of this repository to show the pictures all along of all applications like
Mm-hmm.
Wiktionary and Wikipedia and so on and so forth. And scroll
Okay.
down. Here I also put kind of our issue with the monitoring. So like
Mm-hmm.
first it's like where to locate monitoring. It should be on our bureau farm, on our lab farm, somewhere else, or some combination. It is kind
Yeah.
of it is what we need to decide, but our expertise is limited. And
Mm-hmm.
then we probably want to revise our or redefine our monitoring and to review our security. So and Natalia, did you check this page? Do you kind of do you like it? You don't like it? Kind of it's too complicated. What
I
we,
ch-
huh?
да, yes, I checked this page and I wrote yesterday on Mattermost that all is fine.
Ah, okay. I missed that. uh, so, okay. So the next step is that I will inform the people who are like there, both
Mm-hmm.
whom we like and whom we don't like.
Yeah.
I will say that we redefine the job project, the job description, and I will say that that you will reach out to them, not you, Natalia, will reach out to them and to schedule our interviews, right? And if they can do in my like time frames on Wednesday or Thursday, it's good. If not, you can interview like you can take Kevin and interview like you together will interview candidates, right?
Right.
Natalia has a good ideas with kind of with something which you are missing, which is called calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And this calendar should be not just like a calendar.
Yeah.
Preferably, it should be like with a time zone calendar, because
Correct.
right now we are missing all these time zones all the time. and it will be a cool idea if you can somehow, or we can discuss, or Natalia, it's Natalia's call, how we will schedule these interviews. In the best case scenario, probably just send them, okay, pick the time, right? And whomever first they pick the time, then it will be no need to to inform the others. Because if we send, let's say, my wiki page to every person, and two people will say the same time, so then we need to say, oh, this time is already booked. It's not probably too good. So Natalia may have some ideas, or she can discuss with Kevin, but we need to, like, if we can find some calendar solution, probably it will be cool. Also, the last thing which I want to say is that the project looks like complicated for one person, and I plan to like maybe we all to hire someone for this project, 1, 2 people, 3. Maybe we'll hire the same under the same condition. We'll say, like, we give you 5 hours as a test. Yeah, it's a good idea, Natalia. If we offer people, we'll hire you for 5 hours, and based on these 5 hours, we will decide whether we want to go farther or not. Right?
Right.
Yeah. So and then after this, I plan to start posting new jobs specifically. Let's say just Jitsi provisioning, right? Or like whatever. And look for people who will have like specific expertise, let's say with PF Sense or with HR proxy or with anything else. And in this case, we may have more experts. I don't see a number as a problem. We had before 2 experts, Joseph and Nanette, and we just scheduled them like every other week. So 1 week was Nanette, another week was Joseph, and we can do the same here. We can possibly try with more people, and then eventually we will see who is better, who we like more, who produce more results, who produce less results, and to move. That's it. What I wanted to say. So this project is in progress, and it is moving, which is good. What did I miss?
Nothing.
No, I missed something, but let's move on.
Sure. All right. Okay. So, Natalia, do you want to say something about, let's say,
By the way, sorry. I see in on hold. Can you scroll up? On hold. Can you scroll up? On hold, I see outside VPS to keep. This is the same. Right now, we included this into the progress in the Proxmox. When I say their monitoring location, it is this project. We combine it with all others. Can we just delete it from here and move like this idea to? So I plan to to look for people all the time. And it is good idea to interview people, and like the only thing is that we need to capture the results. So for instance, we will touch this wise next, not only Dixon, wise next with the people whom we interviewed, right? I mean Ashish mostly. Right? We do we have it in the agenda?
I should. No.
No. Okay. But we need. It will be like in other businesses.
So I'll invite Natalia to talk about English setup email, students' email to set up and upload English names, and any other project she would like to update us on.
Did you give, not Kevin, did you give her like names or no?
Yes,
I
yes.
did.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We students can change name of the slogan, and with English names will good, and I need sometimes for working with it.
How do you enter them? Do you enter them manually or comma separated values, or how you add names to the database?
No, in database it is txt file and
Oh,
and this is
uh,
all. Yes.
huh. Okay.
All
So
right.
And
when do you expect it completed? When
uh,
we have kind of the names?
in 2 days.
Okay.
Okay. Any other projects you'd like to share the updates on?
We didn't do anything with Applet.
Mm-hmm.
We need to, but we kind of concentrated right now on this on Proxmox.
Okay.
And we didn't do anything on Applet, right? Other than names. Um, with Wise Next project. So technically we have two different developments. One is with Dixon, who is working on the website, and he expect like Kenya X to show something to you tomorrow, right, Kevin?
Correct. Yes.
And we also discussed that he will be moving to Applet Web, like to develop all the websites which I sit in and hosting there.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, why we take this hosting, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So all the websites should be kind of be improving every week. We should have some good progress, because right now all
Yeah.
these like placeholders are there, but they need
Mm-hmm.
to look more like a website rather than placeholders. Upload our
Correct.
logos, put some text, put like
Yeah.
content, contact us, put like links
Mm-hmm.
to from one to another one,
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
to really create kind of like a good funnel. And we also try to recruit someone from the outside. I interviewed two guys from Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't fruit anything. We hired Ashish. Ashish
Mm-hmm.
did charge me for 5 hours, and I see that he
Mm-hmm.
stopped, right? So we don't
Correct.
have kind of. So what eventually right now, what do we have from this project? Nothing, right? Only
Yeah.
only two interviews, right? But no actual like he showed us like a workflow, but this
Mm-hmm.
workflow didn't go anywhere. So we
Yeah.
have nothing, right?
Yeah. I also tried to reach out to him, but he didn't. He didn't respond.
So probably we just kind of close this project, right? Feeling kind of it's we tried and it is what we wanted to do and we are happy, right? And we will look for someone else.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll look for someone else. Maybe try a different method, like the employment agencies.
Say it again. Oh yeah, employment agencies. Yes, it's what I plan to do. like because we need, like, we don't have any project manager right now. So let's say we can go, and we have some issues with defining the projects too, because even
Yeah.
like it's reflect on this like focal boards, because it's like looks like a mess a little bit. So we may decide that we have marketing projects, like one big marketing project, one technology project, and one curriculum project. So
Yeah.
we want to funnel students to our system. It is like one big project, marketing. Another
Yeah.
big project is to serve like these students technologically. And the third is kind of curriculum, what to give, what to tell, how to structure it. Like, I'm not ready to offer the final solution, but maybe next week I will discuss it with you and Natalia, and we will get back on the next meeting.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'll talk about Work is AI project. We have made some progress with Gary, and we were able to get some library cards since we are planning to schedule an event really like in 2 weeks' time, an on-site event, and one of the requirements is to have this card so that you can book a venue. That is one progress. The other thing is about the we have a website on Gamma that will bring CM will bring CM on board, who will be able to transfer it to our WordPress site on Hostinger.
You have
Yeah.
like two gammas, right? You have like, you set up
Correct.
like one, I remember, for education, right? And
Yeah. Yeah.
another for work is
Future of
AI.
work. Yeah.
Yeah. So like Gamma is really good in helping with the structure and developing the content.
Yeah.
And we just like need to capture it and move it to the WordPress or something
Correct.
else.
Yeah.
Mostly WordPress.
Yeah. And I saw that CM responded, but he responded with an image that I was not able to download. But I'll check it later after this meeting.
Okay.
Yeah. So what is AI? Pretty much that's all the updates I have. We can move to other businesses, like let's start, for instance, with Odoo. We were discussing with Gary yesterday whether to have it on clustered or unclustered farms.
Yeah, the problem, as far as I see, is that we really need, like, in order to start marketing, working with their marketing agencies, or start promoting our, like, looking for partners, we need CRM. And normally we may use, like, CRM is a part of Odoo. But Kevin is saying that our Odoo instance on the clustered Proxmox doesn't work well.
Correct.
Maybe because of the same reason why Jitsi doesn't work well, because they are sitting in the same place. But surprisingly, our home hub is working. So I don't know. It's like a little bit strange. But
Yeah.
Odoo, like Kevin, you said, sometimes it's just like not available, not up, right? It's down,
Correct.
and kind of.
Yeah.
Did you show any kind of pictures to Natalia or no?
Yeah. I shared these pictures to her.
Okay, cool.
Like if you can see my screen right now, it's not service not unavailable.
503. What is this, Natalia? 503. I cannot read. I forgot. Can you increase kind of the screen? What is set? Like what is set? 503 service unavailable, and then no server is available. Vendor. So it is. What is this 503? It's not in there in our web server or what?
No, it's me. That's a mean service unavailable and normal.
Can you correct it? Did you correct it?
No. No, I tried correct it sometimes, but
Oh, it's the same problem with the same problem with their with PFSense, right?
right. Its problem appears after we make new SSL certificate.
Got it. So it's the same like PFSense challenge. So then, while we are working with this like clustered Proxmox, we can set up this Odoo on our 92nd, 92 server, right? Like so-called like lab farm, or we can set up on our Contaba instance, right, Natalia? Or we can do both.
I think we can set up in our 92 because we can make a backup on in our storage and move from the storage in other Proxmox instance.
Okay, kind of. Let's do it for now. Like while we are resolving the issues with our clustered Proxmox, with our PFSense, let's kind of set up just on the lab farm for now.
Okay.
On our 92nd kind of server, right?
Where is name server from for cnmcyber.com?
I don't remember. I guess it's on GoDaddy. I guess it's on GoDaddy. Everything is in either GoDaddy or Hetzner. It's not Hetzner. It's basically, it says on Wiki. Wiki.dns answer the question. I don't want to touch anything because I am recording. But applet DNS will show, or applet web will show, applet web will show there. Kevin, can you open applet web wiki page? Applet web. No, 2 words. Applet web. WEB.
Yeah.
Yes. Can you scroll down to our, wait a second, learning this course. I don't see. What is the name of this page?
Applet web.
Applet web, yes.
Yeah.
And it should be like a website somewhere. Can you scroll down? Scroll down, scroll down. Yes, website.
Yeah.
I don't see kind of way the CNM Cyber engaging partners. No, it's like far down. It will be kind of down.
The website.
Yes. Can you find CNM Cyber here?
Yeah.
And the way is the name server. I don't see on the screen.
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy. Here's the answer. GoDaddy.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't need to, Natalia, we can assign like another name. We can put like another name. We can assign on like any name.
Ah, wow.
You can create a name. It doesn't matter. It's like this Odoo is for us. Like the second is
xupapx.com.
yeah, whatever. You
Okay.
can create this name. You don't need me or like CNM
Okay.
Cyber or anything. We need like a instance of Odoo to start working. And
Mm-hmm.
when we start working, then we will settle.
Yeah.
Hopefully will not kind of be, it will not take as long as employable you. Jitsi.employableu.com, which was set up as a temporary like
Mm-hmm.
3 years ago, is still using this right now,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else, Kevin?
Yeah. So, to sort of this challenge, what have we decided?
As far as I understand, Natalia will put like a Odoo on lab farm, and she
Okay.
will share the results with you, and you will explore it.
All
I
right.
And if something doesn't go well, we
Mm-hmm.
will kind of set up this instance on Contaba. But
Okay.
Natalia is saying that it has a big advantage if we set it on lab, because in
Mm-hmm.
this case we will have a backups automatically.
Okay.
We will take advantage of our backup system
Oh.
and
Okay.
storage.
All right. Next, this week we had some challenges with Gary had some challenges with uploading documents on CNM Social.
oh,
Hmm.
Yeah. So maybe Natalia, you can share what we can do to solve this.
Did you inform her? Did you create a ticket kind of on GitLab or like somehow, or kind of
No,
how did you are right now when you need to reach out to Natalia? What do you
mhm.
do? You email
I
her
reach
or
out
what?
directly via focal Mattermost.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
okay.
So what can we do to have this? It's like what's the size of that document you were trying to upload, Gary?
The presentation.
Yeah.
I don't want to touch the screen, otherwise I don't want to interrupt recording.
Okay.
Um, I don't know. It's like normal PowerPoint presentation.
Hmm.
I have no idea how many megabytes. I can tell after our meeting,
Yeah.
or I can try to use another channel.
Yeah. So Natalia, that's the challenge that we had this week. How would you propose we go about it?
Um, in a few days, I think we will have Odoo and Oplet with new names.
I didn't get it. Kind of in a few days we will have Adu. Like right now, like Kevin is asking about Home Hub. So we had difficulties to upload like files on Home Hub. So
I
my
Yeah.
file didn't take because it's Home Hub said it's too big. The
ah
size is too big.
it is not a big problem, and Kevin, please send me error snapshot, and we make this.
Mhm.
What types of file did did you upload?
I uploaded PowerPoint presentation and I uploaded the text file, and Kevin said that he couldn't read this text file, and
Yeah.
PowerPoint presentation it said like the size is too big.
Ah,
Correct.
okay. We correct them.
So we need to set snapshot to Natalia, and she will manage, right?
And maybe send me this file in MetaMost, and when I correct this mistake, I try to upload this file.
From
And
your side, okay,
mhm.
okay, I will.
Okay. We've already talked about student email accounts and Oplet. Yeah, Gary proposed that we rearrange our tech board meetings.
Yeah, I see right now like you use like on the social this agenda, and
Hmm.
this is about like a marketing. If we move our board meeting to meet up again, right? And we
Yeah.
invite other people, we will
Hmm.
need agenda there too, and then what
Correct.
we will share. Maybe like I see like different like things which we need to improve in order to start market our board meetings.
Hmm.
One, I believe we just probably need to use focal boards, nothing else. Um,
Yeah.
because kind of even for you to switch from one to another one, it kind of doesn't matter too much, I would say.
Hmm.
Whatever
Yeah.
we have on the board meeting, it should be on the board meeting. Like also, we don't do a good job on preparing these meetings. So like before the meeting, we need really like to go over what we will discuss, what should be
Yeah.
decided, what decisions I make, or what information, who will say what. Kind of,
Hmm.
kind of a little bit more like work on that on preparation.
Okay.
Um, and we have challenges with the recording and scheduling. Like for instance, I would prefer to have like a send a link to me before the meeting. Because let's say
Hmm.
today I was late because I typed manually jitsi.employableu.com
Hmm. Hmm.
slash tech board. If you type it on your
Hmm.
own while driving, it takes a while. And then and then it showed me, oh, this page doesn't exist. I feel,
Wow.
oh, like probably it is not HTTP but HTTPS, because we don't have this redirection from HTTP
Hmm.
to HTTPS, and we are missing this forever because this website was supposed to be temporary. And then
Yeah.
I changed to HTTPS, and it didn't
Hmm.
say anyway. And I found, oh, I missed like the one letter P. And when I
Yeah.
put this P, so then it kind of flagged. But this is not the right way. The right way, I need to get a notification. meeting will be started like in 5 minutes, and
Mm-hmm.
I click the link and I'm there. Plus,
Okay.
I don't know, I was afraid to enter to the room first because I didn't want to be a moderator. So I don't know when people are entering this room, when people are not
Mm-hmm.
entering this room. There are many
Mm-hmm.
kind of issues which we kind of recording, preparation, like follow up, marketing. I even think right now, like maybe we can wait for a year again, for a year more to resolve it. Maybe just outsource the organization of our tech board meetings. Maybe just put the same announcement on Upwork, and someone will
Mm-hmm.
apply, and these people will offer some solutions in terms
Mm-hmm.
of organization, and then we probably just mimic it and kind of and use.
Okay.
Does it make sense or no?
Yeah, makes sense.
Because it's kind of right now, it's not. You see, you feel on this meeting, it's not like it's kind of sporadic a little bit. It doesn't look like a board meeting. It's kind of a work meeting,
Yeah.
kind of a extended version of stand up.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So we'll create like a Upwork announcement and then interview people.
Are we able? I would say I would probably like do Upwork announcement regardless of are we able to do it on our own or not able, because the
Mm-hmm.
fresh blood is good anyway.
Yeah.
And even if we interview people
Mm-hmm.
by itself, it'll be kind of good development, right?
Correct.
So I tend
But
to put like this announcement. The only
mm-hmm.
like whom to make recruiters, both of you, or how do you want to do it? How you envision to do it?
Yeah, you can put both of us.
Okay.
Who will start interviewing? Because with this Proxmox contractor, it was like
Mm-hmm.
kind of a little bit miscommunication between me and Natalia, because I posted this announcement, people applied, and they're just sitting on Upwork, and I kind of and Kevin spoiled me with regard that he kind of started talking to people, but with these people I even didn't know what to talk about, how to start, and they were kind of just sitting on Upwork for
Mm-hmm.
like 4 or 5 days. And then I wrote Natalia, are we going to do anything? And Natalia responded, we will. And like 2 or 3 days more. I don't remember. And I feel, oh no, we need to do something. So then
Mm-hmm.
I created this page, Education Proxmox, and or like some page kind of I redefined, and I start reaching out to them. And then Natalia
Okay.
jumped very efficiently. But
Mm-hmm.
with these people, do you want me to reach out to them first, to the candidates, or do we want kind of to, or you will manage Kevin or Natalia, or how will it be? Who will do the first round? Who will do the first contact?
With new people, I have not no no notes to my mail. I need to enter.
Because you didn't enter the room. You
Yes,
needed to enter the room with them. And if you didn't enter the room, if you didn't start communication, yes, you don't have a
Yeah.
notification then. This is how the Upwork works.
Okay.
The same, I don't have notification. When, let's say, Kevin start chatting, they don't notify me first. They start notifying after I enter the room. It is kind of just how Upwork is set up, Upwork messaging. So that is why kind of this question, who will kind of start communicating, is important. Because if no one starts communicating, then like don't get notifications, I don't get notifications, and and people just sitting there, right, and waiting.
Yeah. So maybe I can make the first contact, and then we can have an interview with Natalia. If they are successful, we can have another one with Gary.
Okay, let's do this way. Kind of by the next time, it is not urgent, right? But the next
Yeah.
time, kind of do what you can do on your own, right? Maybe to get rid of this, or not to get rid. On social, it's a good idea to put, but maybe just don't show on the screen social. I just move to focal board. Think how we can prepare. So most likely it should be some message a day
Yeah.
before our meeting. So guys, this is the topics which we are going to discuss. Do you have any on the focal board kind of posted? Do you have any updates or changes or anything? Because right now we go to this focal board only during the meeting, which is not really, really, really good.
Right.
And next week we will decide about the announcement and draft the announcement, draft their kind of Upwork announcement, and then we will post it together. Okay?
Okay. All right. I think we are done, unless there's anything else anyone would like to add. All right.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Natalia, and see you next week, right?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
will,
That's
and I'm stopping recording.
okay.
Sure.
Okay.